I'd like to greet all human beings all around the world with the universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. It doesn't matter what your political, philosophical, personal, nor religious beliefs may be. It doesn't matter what your nationality, your race, your creed, whether you're dark skinned or light skinned, what your color is, whether you like me or not, whether you like my YouTube videos or not, whether you like what I say or do or not, whether you're the toughest to the weakest person on the earth, whether you the richest to the poorest. I greet all you all with the same universal greetings of peace and the blessings of God be with you. Tonight happened to be Sunday, November the 24th, 2019. The time being about 7:19 p.m. My security cameras I have here is from yesterday, which was November the 23rd, 2019, about 8:36 p.m. when I showed y'all a couple of videos where from my security cameras where a group of guys came past my house, stopped after they passed it a little bit, and one perpetrator put a hood or something on his head and came and beat on my front door. And some of the youngsters that's in it, I contact some people, and they made sure theirs won't be following somebody that goes around and do what this particular perpetrator did. This particular perpetrator, I found out, has turned 18 years old. This perpetrator is taking a lot of juveniles around, beating on people's doors in the black neighborhood. This perpetrator has been in trouble with the law through just about his entire juvenile life. Now that he's turned 18, I will be pressing charges tomorrow for trespassing. Also, for disturbing our peace when he beat on my door and frightened my 92-year-old dad and my two young daughters. But the reason why I'm showing you all this here, those of you all who children is following this perpetrator who's a coward, this perpetrator can end up getting your children killed or put in jail or getting you put out of your places. I'm going to give you a scenario in Chicago suburbs just this year. 5 individuals was in the ages of 16 and 17 years old, had a 14-year-old boy out with them 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. They went to one suburb and stole a vehicle, a Lexus SUV. Then they went to another suburb. Now this is 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. The parents should know where a 14-year-old is at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, especially when they ain't at home. But they went into the driveway of an elder white man in his 70s. He heard something outside, came out. Now they had the 14-year-old in the front. The man said he was coming towards. All you got to do is say somebody coming towards you, has something in their hand, and you finna get a justifiable homicide. But the man shot and killed the 14-year-old. The other 5, 4 of them ran and left, but one of them got the 14-year-old, got him in the car, took him to the hospital, and that one got arrested, and they took the police in a suburb on a high-speed chase from the suburbs of Chicago to Chicago, and they got all of them. But look, my moral of the story, this coward that beat on my door, now go ahead and run it. This coward that beat on my door, he's 18 years old. He got all these juveniles with him. You see what I'm saying? What if I would have brushed out of that door not knowing what was going on and every last one of them got shot and killed? People will be crying, he killed my child. He got a history of violence, but not looking at the fact. You see, just watch. You see him? You see, to him, it was a joke. But I did some research, and know where he stay at on Vine Street, close down there by the funeral home. If he keep beating on people's doors like that, somebody gonna walk him right a couple of doors down from where he live at on Vine Street on the other end by the funeral home, and they gonna end up killing him. I'm not gonna kill him, but somebody might end up killing your child falling behind this guy. People say that this guy have him a crew going around in the black neighborhoods in Charleston, Missouri. Now, I ask the leaders that call yourself leaders that be in these newspapers all the time. I know my complaint is not the first one you heard, and I know you don't care about mine, but what about the other black people in Charleston, Missouri on the west side of town that they doing this here too? Just think about it. Keep your child away from this guy. This guy, hopefully he'll be spending Thanksgiving in the jail, and let me see him beat on that jail door when he in the cell with one of them grown mans and they trying to mess with his booty. Peace be still.